Yeah, I see her. Is there any way you split your items between your two characters, Elikor? Even though she cannot hear me at all.
Elikor is in prison right now. She's not here.
Yeah, the thing is, I gave her like 2 rings of spell storing, and wait, no, I gave her a banana and a ring of spell storing, and I was hoping
Yeah,
she might be able to
so
put them between a
she's like, Yester Hill doing stuff, or they're traveling to Yester Hill while you guys are traveling elsewhere. Hi, everybody. We're playing Curse of Strahd. It's Strahder Day. I'm severely underslept and barely awake. I almost didn't wake up from the nap I took. It was a good nap. But we're here, so we're gonna make an attempt. So last episode, everybody traveled to Yester Hill to pluck the final pin, except for everybody who didn't. A collection of werewolves, Davian, Sirnash, Gray, and Delkesh are on their way to fulfill the hag deal with Baba Lysaga.
Isn't Ismark and Manfred going as well?
I guess they are. For whatever reason, even though I updated this and saved it, I only have expansions to the werewolves, not the players. So we've got Manfred. Let me just fill that in.
I mean, Manfred can take control of 2 werewolves too, sure.
No, I don't think so. The ones that Gray was controlling last time were supposed to be taking damage. Me dumb. I forgot that all of the vampires have been shooting just plain ass silver bullets. That's my B. But it's okay. Peg is playing Manfred. Alright, so Davian, Ismark, Sirnash, Gray, Delkesh, and Manfred, with Kanju controlling a werewolf, and Flair controlling a werewolf. And 1 Sprite, Pepsi, Max. Plain ass silver bullets. Yes, they are plain ass silver bullets.
What items does kill 2?
Now with that, you all find yourselves on the outskirts of Kresk as the other party members are beginning their trek out to Yester Hill, with a brief farewell between everyone said. Ismark stretching and trying to unclasp the bindings, keeping his left arm secure and trying to do a little bit of warm-up stretches with it. Davian, however, parading around a rifle that one of the werewolf folk has loaned him to use for this encounter. Oh boy, I'm such a good shot. I can't wait to try this thing out. You seen me with the hand crossbow, right?
Yeah, you're quite the menace with that crossbow.
Quite frankly, I don't think I want him shooting that next to me. I feel more secure about people who've actually fired a gun in their life. Hand crossbow's nothing like whatever that boomstick of yours is. Yeah, I don't care what it is. Let's just get on the road. I'm eager to shoot some people. Maybe we'll see that dumb vampire lord on the road. I'd like to pop him one.
Honestly, if he's on the road, let's just stick to cover, because we don't want to distract him.
So are we going to jump in this border and get her help or not? It'll take
Yeah.
us an hour to get to Baba Lysaga's house. And then I don't know how she can get us there quickly.
I mean, that's the plan. As Cyrnesh has Lady Walker just strapped to his back, headless, of course, because you paraded it around Wachovia, Manfredonia.
I have her head in my sack.
Hey, this lady's stinky. Woo-wee. You sure killed a rotten one.
Yeah,
He
it's
was
only
pretty
been
rotten.
half a day.
I will prestidigitate the body, but not the head.
Thank you.
'Cause I don't care
I
about
can't
the
smell
spell.
it anymore.
I have
Thank
been
you.
with demons, I have been with zombies, I have been with skeletons for the past weeks.
I think honestly the biggest part of it was the fact that those goatmen demons, just even your undead, were no match for the awful scent of those things. Your nose is just burned out. So, plan of travel, everybody.
Why can't we just go through the abbey?
Are we good?
Well, what is your guys' plan of travel?
I know someone said we couldn't just go through the abbey. Why was that?
We can't go through the abbey because, well, one, that goes right back to the castle, and I'd rather get her help first.
Isn't she just helping us get to the castle?
Honestly, I don't know. But we made a deal. We should probably fill that deal before we actually go there.
She might not help us with Strahd, but maybe she'll help us with some of the brides and what's his dumb head. I don't remember his name.
The deal was to help get some people out of jail.
Okay.
So, that's what she's gonna go with. So
I was
let's go.
kind of just admiring the magic of turning a diaper into a living person.
Right? That was fucking crazy. And Victoria, I believe we're gonna start walking there.
No, we're going to the Hag?
Yeah?
Is it less than an hour away from here, Victoria?
That depends.
I mean, the mortar and pestle will get us there in an hour. During the day.
Well, how many people can it hold?
Some?
I'm up to try it if we can fit everyone in.
Alright, if you could turn into a bird, please do so. Davian. I enlarge it as big as it can go and start tapping on it. Do I have to use this spell scroll? I look at everyone.
Is everyone clambering inside the mortar?
I need to pull that item up.
I'm just wondering why we didn't increase the size of Davian in bird form.
I can shrink it. Why would we do that?
Why?
What is it called? The Pestle and Mortar of Iglewig?
Baba Yaga's mortar.
Baba
Lysaga.
Baba Yaga. Baba Lysaga. Thank you. I need to see what its movement speed is.
It's not. It has a set time. If it's at night, you can get to your location within a minute. If it's a day, an hour. $1,000 miles. I don't think anywhere in Barovia is 1,000 miles.
No.
You know, I can see some really interesting ways of utilizing that.
Oh yeah, Yeah, from corner to corner, it's like 21 miles.
All right, so exactly an hour or exactly a minute? What do you mean, Pastel? What are you talking about? I can't fit in that thing. That thing's tiny. It fits in your hand. Even as a bird, I won't fit in that.
It has already enlarged.
What the hell? My brain just processed it. How'd that thing get bigger? Oh, dang, all of us could fit in that, couldn't we? Well, he piles in with you guys. All right. Roll me, if you would. 3d20s.
Oh. Manfred already did it. So we're good.
It is going to take you 26 minutes.
Did I need to use our mass enlarge reduce scroll?
No.
Yay.
All right. So you guys see this hazy, starry, and beautiful like sky around you guys as you begin traversing the Weird Hag Rainbow Road. Da 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 da. You see rainbow-colored skulls and other things composed of like stars. You see like a shrunken head constellation up in the sky above you as you traverse this weird plane of existence. Some of you guys begin to start just hallucinating weird things. Roll me a Constitution saving throw, everybody.
I am no longer exhausted.
Flair's currently playing League of Legends, so she's not going to roll for a werewolf.
How could she?
They're pretty constitutious.
Nobody gets an upset stomach from this ride. As after 23 minutes, you guys blink out just as you saw this weird blue shell chasing you. This flying, spiked blue shell.
Oh.
And you pop back into existence. Add Perez as the thing.
You sure about that?
One of the werewolves gets out of the pastel and just goes and starts puking his guts out.
Ugh.
Oh,
You
There.
hold on.
This is why I have smelly goat demons.
You're right. Got it all out of you. Sirdash just pats him on the back.
So many punk.
God. Oh, yep. There's his breakfast.
Huh.
All right, I'm gonna plop you guys down on the map where you land. I'm all over here grabbing the wrong dude. Okay.
So what we're looking for is a hut that walks. Shouldn't be too
Isn't
hard.
it right there?
So it is. So it is.
You see that sitting outside of the hut, you see this massive, almost vehicle-like skull with a hollowed-out section on the top of it, and Baba Lysaga is sitting within it and holding on to two wooden-looking protrusions that are tied into this thing, attached to various different wooden gears and such. Look at Gray being so little. Alright, the werewolves are controllable by everybody, right?
At least me. And Flair, I'm guessing.
Not you.
Not by Cyranash.
So today, it's Kanju and Flair.
Speaking
That's
of players,
wonderful. I can't see nothing. There it is. Alright, Kanju and Valakor, you are now able to control a werewolf. This one, I'll give a little orange dot to indicate that's Kanju. This one, I will give a green dot to indicate Flair.
sounds good.
It's my Davian. As soon as you guys plop down, Davian starts backing away. Oh, well, you've all made it back. Who the hell are you? Looking to Cyranash and the werewolves. Ismark and... Well, I recognize two of you, but who the hell are these fucks?
These are other members of our rescue party, good madam.
Rescue party?
Yes, part of our deal was we killed, I pull out her head, this woman right here, and you would help us rescue some of our friends from the castle.
Good.
The rest of her body. Well, and Cyranash just starts untangling the mess of the body from behind his back.
Throw me the head.
Drawing a bunch of inappropriate things on her head. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. I'll walk up right to her. Here you go. Here's your head.
Ooh, you. Oh, yuck. This thing's rancid. I can't wait to snack down on this bad boy. Oh. Well, if it isn't the accursed crow boy. What's the matter, Buck, little crowman? Poor Davian, last of his kind. You're gonna see the old man slinks off a little bit further.
He still has a son and daughter or something.
Davian,
But he's a friend, so please be nice.
He's a raven. I hate ravens.
well,
She rattles a cage attached to her creeping hut, and the bird inside jumps from left to right and flaps.
well, think
You've
about it
done
this way.
you've done what I've asked, so tell me then. What do you want old Baba Lysaga's help with?
Well, I believe the deal was 1,000 platinum and help rescuing our friends from Strahd's castle.
Yes. Interesting that I don't see the heads of another.
Those were optional, if I'm not mistaken.
But your standing with me has decreased.
Very
Ask you.
sad.
Let me ask you a question. And answer truthfully. Will breaking out people from the castle hurt my precious baby boy?
I don't think so.
Does he want them in there?
Probably, but they're our friends. And we had an agreement.
Yeah. They have no vision.
Yes.
I will give you pup dog vision. There you go.
And if I'm not mistaken, you never go back on your word, do you?
Oh, sweet child. Sirnash, before you take another step towards that, you feel like there is a prepared spell aimed on you.
Well, alright, dodge action.
Do I have any idea what it is?
And is it from Baba Lysaga or somewhere
You
else?
cannot tell its origin, but before you start walking forwards and surrounding my NPC during dialogue, I do want you to know that if you cross that threshold, it's going to go into combat immediately.
No.
But you were asked a question, and she will ask it again. So tell me once more. Is setting your friends free going to hurt?
Any of that?
Is setting my friends free going to harm Strahd?
Not that I know of.
Make a deception check.
I don't. It's not gonna hurt them setting them free. But did you really not hear anything I said?
No.
Okay, cool. So I'll restart. No, I don't think it's gonna hurt them. And we did have a deal. And as far as I know, you never go back on your word, correct?
Oh, worry not. Your friends will get out of prison. And I'll help with it, too. None of you will live to see that day. All right, everybody roll for initiative. If you don't mind brazen kicking the music.
Oh no.
Pull up the initiative list. A different one, brazen. Pull up their character sheet, and then there's an initiative button.
Do I think I failed that deception check? Because I can add to it, I think. Victoria.
Roll an insight check.
That's a lot. Well, there we go.
It's not necessarily that you failed a check or not. She was just more interested in how you were going to sell the lie she's aware of.
Okay.
You can be the greatest liar in the world, but if somebody actually knows the truth, that's a different story.
Well, I was actually telling the truth. I don't think it's gonna hurt him releasing him. Now they might hurt him afterwards, but that's Not what she asked.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's how Manfred feels. But anyways, Delkesh is up first.
Yes, I'm here. How far is it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Range weapon, buddy? That's all I'm gonna look for. Hold
Can't hear you very well. I apologize.
on. That's my fault. I'm thinking. He's gonna get close, but not close enough to. Well, if it can reach 10 feet, he'll be 10. He'll be 5 feet out of reach. Then he's gonna pull out a short bow real quick to think about what's going on because there's a whole house moving, not just one thing. So he'll shoot her.
Short bow 22. As gonna hit.
I don't see a 22.
Yeah, he's whispering it.
I don't know why. What is going on with that?
If you're on an NPC sheet, it's default a whisper.
Okay, I don't know why. All right.
Let's fix that. There you go. It's fixed.
And I rolled damage on that. And he is not 100% sure what they can do, so he is going to back off. Wait, yeah, hopefully nothing's reached it yet. The house might be able to reach it, so we gotta test this anyways. He's gonna move back 5. That'll be it. 30. And 20.
Let me group them together right quick. Oh, now I don't have the ability to... joy. Ungroup. It's fine. We'll do it live. Baba Lysaga riding on her skull is going to float 30 feet up into the air. Her giant skull doesn't... I don't know why I rolled initiative for it. It's not got anything. I'm going to take it off of the initiative order.
It's got a fly speed,
All right,
doesn't
then.
it?
It has a fly speed, but I'm just going to move it on her go. Yeah, 30 feet up in the air. So there's a Kanju werewolf and a flare werewolf. A flare wolf.
Kanji's not here currently, so
Oh, beans. Is he already gone? Oh, yeah, he's already gone.
It's a gun.
Oh, it is a gun. You don't have holy ammo. Just so you know. So, you have access to the Nerfer 87. Just that one. Not at advantage.
still the 23.
Hello.
Yep.
You can keep the mount to try and knock her down.
You have
Roll
4
damage.
attacks with that.
The Kanju werewolf, he's not present, so I guess Flare is 2 werewolves.
I keep talking to her like she can hear me.
Yeah.
You can't.
So you have 2 werewolves, they can make 2 shots each. Each time you shoot, you need to tally down your Verfer 87's bullets.
bullets. My first time using the gun.
Yeah, let me pull up the firearms again. Yep, reloading 3. So you get 3 shots before you have to reload, and you can do 2 of those shots because they're proficient enough to chick chick pow, chick chick pow. You're aiming for negative. The 14 does not hit. The 23 hits. You're going to see that the impact chips off of it, and you only see minor dents in the bone. The werewolves get the feeling that piercing damage might not be great against it.
Like their bonus accents just reload.
Manfred the Draconis.
Okay. What is she wearing?
What is she wearing?
Yes.
Tattered rags, strings of sinew, and dried muscle.
Is there anything on her that I think she will not part with for any reason whatsoever?
Make a perception check. Not that you're able to ascertain.
That's Keltoris.
So you rolled a 4, so what's Manfred's modifier?
Also +4.
There you go. So an 8, either way.
Alright, if I am going to, okay, yeah, I did take off push to talk. A point I choose within range. I am going to use that point as her head and subtly cast silence on her head. And then move my movement the fuck back. Okay, what's the command? Whatever.
Alright, you're going to take an opportunity attack.
It's 30 feet in the air, right? From what?
The house.
Bring it.
Okay,
Come
gotta make sure
on.
advantage is not on.
What is that stupid ass command? That misses.
Yes, that misses. Alright, you've made your movement.
Bonus action. That was a spell. Bonus action of I don't think I have a bonus action. That's still kill Taurus. Let's go away on that one. That's my turn.
Davi and Ismark, did I roll you guys?
nor is Gray rolled.
Oh, cool.
I'm glad you can click on the tokens to get people. I am not playing Gray. Somebody else can. Who wants him?
What is Gray?
A barbarian.
Swampy. You get him.
Sure. Fantastic.
You're the party leader, anyways.
All right, now you can roll his initiative. Did I get Davian on there? I haven't done them yet. There we go.
Avian's just gonna shoot a crossbow all the time, right?
You got a gun. Davy's got a gun.
Gun the entire time, right? Don't recommend a
Delcash,
gun?
Gray would be initiative 20. Gray can run up and do something. And Ismark can run up and do something.
Alright. Well, how much range does he have again? Oh, he has 40 speed. Okay. So he will... Manfred was there, so he's gonna run up. And does Gray know? No, he wouldn't. Alright. So Gray is just gonna bonus action rage and gonna whack at the tree with his great axe. Trying to chop at the hilt using Great Weapon Master. He has 2 attacks, right? Yes.
Versus the house?
Yes, versus the house.
That 25 minus 5 will hit.
Alright. So we will say he's reckless, because I just forgot to take off the advantage. My bad. For 13 slashing plus rage damage, which is... I think it's like +2 or something.
E.
I'll check it in a second.
Yeah, it's +2. It increases as you level. I don't know what it increases to or when.
Alright.
So minimum 2.
Oh, advantage on initiative rolls. That's a shame. I'm not doing that. Oh, okay, cool. Yep, we're good. Already added the Great Weapon Master. It did not add plus, I think, 5 to that? Or is it +10? Yeah, it's +10.
All right. For 23 total.
Yes.
Very good beefy hit. 2. All right. So Gray's run up, swung his great axe, cleaved into it, knocked a little piece of root off. And Baba Lysaga shakes her fist and is singular-mindedly looking at Manfred. All right. Ismark. He's going to do a heavy crossbow shot. And...
Yeah, it's heavy.
Shut. I'm going to plink Baba Lysaga right in her ugly face. And Ismark is going to stay near Manfred. Davian is going to give Delcash advantage. And Davian's going to get behind this werewolf. And poke it and say, how the hell do I fire this thing? I've never fired a gun in my life.
Hey, Vic.
Yeah?
Does Gray have 77 or 69 hit points?
What's it? What?
On the character sheet, it says 69. On the screen, it says 77.
What?
The screen.
His current
I
hit
did
points are
that with
69.
Alicor too.
I assume maybe the token didn't update.
Yeah, the token didn't update it.
That doesn't make
All of
any
it?
sense. It's his character she's not even opening, so I don't know. Call it whatever you want it.
We'll say 69, because, yeah.
Nice. Is his max still 77?
No, his max is 80. Okay, it fixed itself. We're good.
Did he lose max HP?
Come on, roll 20.
He might have. He might have. That's
Okay, so that was Davi and his
I feel
mark.
like someone did.
And Gray, so the creepy hut. It's the creepy huts go. Hey Manfred, I have a question.
Yeah.
I forgot my held action. Can I have it?
When would you have done it?
The action was held as y'all were creeping up.
But when would you have done it? What was the trigger for it?
The trigger for it was hostile intent.
Then... yes. Because we would have gone hostile as soon as... well, she would have gone hostile as soon as she decided she wanted to when I lied, I guess. So that would have been before I...
But you did use subtle spell.
well, no. That was after she... well, how long did it take for her to... yeah. No, she would have got it. Because she
All right.
went hostile as soon as I lied, right? And that was
Yes.
I cast silence on my turn. So what's the held action?
Power word stun.
Yeah, that's gonna be a counter spell. Since we're in
Roll for me if you don't
reverse
mind.
time.
Yep.
Oh god, this is gonna be hard. Oh, great. It's a charisma roll though. I'm reroll that.
Hey.
Hold on. I have
Hey, Chinga.
Ooh.
what is it? Ability check? That's not gonna be high enough. I have so many things for this. Versatility. I think it's I just use a sorcery point and re-roll.
Well, you would get absolutely decimated, so that's a future reality of you being stunned right there. Instead, Baba Lysaga's creeping hut is going to stomp on Gray.
It has advantage due to reckless.
Is it an ability check I'm making for counterspell? It is an ability check.
I don't think those hit.
You don't think those hit? So two of its legs are going to reach up and slap Gray to the right, sending him flying up this way, and then it's going to slap him back down to where he was. And then for its third attack, it's going to slap up a rock and throw that at Manfred.
Okay, so I need to do the
It's-
counterspell for...
Counterspell the rock. Okay, this is the attack damage to Gray.
Oh, this is important, because I can... am I stunned? Do I need to...
You are not stunned. We're just gonna... She didn't get a stun off because your silence. That's what we're gonna say.
Yeah, silvery barbs.
You want a silvery barbs her crit? Very good. Very
Yeah.
good.
Who did you say those were targeting?
So the critical hit is on Gray, that 27 plus 19 damage. And then that 32 is on you.
The 32 on me is getting
Silvery barbs.
Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna barbs it. I'll roll it correctly. You've got a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll still hit.
Alright, I've got 23 bludgeoning damage coming on you. Make me a constitution saving throw.
That's only half of my health.
Oh, it's a good thing Gray was raging.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, God, and I still have to use my... Yeah, it's no longer silenced.
The silence falls off of her head. And then Baba Lysaga's creeping hut is going to maneuver itself 30 feet this way.
Oh, fuck it. Gray's already done it once.
Yeah.
There. Equally beefy hit.
Ooh,
Fuck
super
you.
beefy.
That he's still reckless, I'm pretty sure.
Sirnesh,
Yeah.
you're realizing something. This is plants, man. This is plants.
I know. However, does Sirnesh know what's inside the hut? He's been in there before. Nah. Too much detail. So Sirnesh is going to run up, and he's going to have his echo... Is it 15 feet up or lower?
Yeah, it's about 15 feet high.
Alright, he's going to have his echo teleport up. We'll just say it's, yeah, right there, on top of the house. And the echo is going to try and chop the door down while he swings at its roots. I'm assuming they don't get advantage.
I believe there's a world out there where you can position yourself so that you're perfectly perpendicular through this, assuming that the door is on like this side.
Yeah, but the hut went what, this way? So
It's like walking that away. No, yeah, that world exists. You can have advantage. But can you get advantage on a creature that big is my question.
I don't know. You know what? We'll roll it as normal for now. So this is for the door to go inside the hut. And this is the hut itself. The door?
Larger creatures are easier to flank, supposedly.
Okay. The door. The hut. Ah. Finally, biting through it.
All right, you start wailing into that. You start wailing into it, and on both cases, you've nearly cleaved completely through the door. I'm just going to subtract the HP in total out of it. So there's a 17, there's a 7, there's a 6. However, you can tell that there's something beyond through the door. There's a figure standing there wielding a weapon.
The echo is going to move just off to the side so it can, if someone decides to charge out of that door, immediately thwack it. But I've already used my action, so we're good.
Roger, roger.
My turn.
Right, real quick, sorry, point of order. Since it wasn't a save, I would have had to use Favored by the Gods, which would have given me enough to save with the 8 plus 5.
You want to save with the 8
Yes,
plus
it would've
5?
saved. Yeah. It wouldn't have used a sorcery point because that's ability checks. It would have used my once a day favored by the gods to give me plus 2d4.
You can save and still have a silence on you if you'd like.
I would like
That's
to,
just gonna
please.
that's just gonna change what she's gonna do.
That is fine.
All right, so I'm just gonna have her make the movement, the rest of the movement now, and the skull is now 80 feet in the air.
How damaged does that skull look after taking all those shots from earlier?
Chipped. Delkesh, you are up with Gray on deck.
I thought we were fighting. Screw it. He's just gonna keep taking a shot at the old lady as he's dumbfounded that there's a moving house that he wasn't aware of.
Well,
You don't really have a
Range.
choice.
Right? I know, right?
She attacked us. I say cowering behind, what's this called?
Old lady.
Oh, the 20 hit. Wait a minute.
Sneak attack.
8320. You have to roll with disadvantage.
That's roll with disadvantage.
Yeah. Unless you want to be directly under her and shoot.
Oh.
The 12 will miss.
No damage.
And I think that 20 would have missed as well.
Okay.
Because technically she has 3/4 cover while in that. Does Delcash have anything to eliminate cover?
Do not think.
No sharpshooter? Oh, okay.
With that, Delcash, do you have any movement you wish to take?
Back and
Gray, the fuzzy one.
Alright, well, we've learned our lesson. Don't use reckless. Fucking Christ. Well, Gray can't... Yeah, no, he can't even throw a javelin up there, so... He's gonna turn around and chase the house. And wail on it. Does it?
21 minus 5. My brain is not mathable right now. That hits just barely.
19.
Alright.
Oh,
No, it's a 16.
you said, I thought you said 24 minus 5, okay.
Alright. This next one should not have Divine Fury. Okay, we're good. Alright. And he, again, tries to cleave right at the root of the problem.
The root of the problem.
And then he'll take a nice sidestep behind Cyrnesh, because the Dragonborn needs to take an attack instead.
It's still looking quite healthy, but those were beefy hits, and they're going in.
And his great axe is not magical, if that tells you anything. Anyhow. And that is the end of his turn.
Is Mark's gonna look to you and say, "I'm gonna keep the little one, okay? Probably just going to stand here though. Best I've got is this." Has it already attacked somebody when they ran away?
Does he have advantage on that first one? With the shadow?
No. Cyrnesh would, but not him. Does he think he can do it? He's gonna try and move out of its range, so nobody else gets hit if they have to move.
Okay. All right,
He is not going to. He is not going to get hit. Never mind. Gray, give yourself back. I'm gonna call it a 25. There was no opportunity attack. None of you left its attack range.
Oh. Oh, wow, I feel so much better now.
Where's my measure? Can I get snap to corner and hide? Yeah, you gooch. Werewolves. Oh, that's Flare, but she just went to the kitchen real quick. Well, shit. Yeah, everyone's within its attack range.
Who's it gonna be? I'll bite ya.
All right, it's you with the werewolves. Type what you're doing in the actions. I need to snoop in the kitchen real quick. Ow! And stretch my leggies. Blood sugar's low.
Saranesh, do you want to get up there
I'm just about to.
with the hag?
Oh, with the hag? That'd get rid of my echo, I'm pretty sure.
You and a friend?
Oh, I see what you mean now.
I could get you and a friend up there, and maybe you could push her off.
What? You want to push off my dear old mom?
Yes. She attacked us first.
Sure. Let's do it.
Shoot that foot. The hag yourself since it's not.
Would Gray attack dear old mum?
Oh, just barely. 20 just barely hits. Clink.
And that's... Oof.
And are you subtracting your bullets off of the whatchamacallums? It's an action to reload, not a bonus action.
Oh, he said it was an accent.
Who?
It's a bonus action or action for reloading weapons.
I think that's for crossbows. But...
I was checking the hunting rifle and the automatic stuff. So I know I was saying that too.
There's a feat so that reloading is faster.
Sorry, then I guess he didn't manage to hit the reload.
Just going forward, I'm gonna let your damage go through. Y'all need it. Manfred, you are up.
Alright, Cernish and Great. These two guys right here. I am going to twin spell Vortex Warp them onto the hag's lovely little skeletal dragon. So it'll take 2 sorcery points and a second level spell slot. And they are teleported onto the dragon.
The skull?
The skull. Right beside the hag.
I'm alright.
Are you both willing to do that?
Yes, are you willing?
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. They're both willing to do it.
Aw, shit. Alright, y'all are now 80 feet up in the air.
And now, bonus action, since I have one of those now. I gained back a measly 13 health. And how long do these legs look of the house?
Very long and tendrily. It's at least 15 feet up in the air.
I'm behind. Remove behind him. Do I get attacked?
Nope. You're not out of its range.
Yeah. I can't really take any of those hits.
I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
Hopefully you just push her off. Or push her off. But yeah, that's my turn. Because I can't cast any more spells.
Davian Plink's still not confident enough in his ability to shoot a gun.
Who do you aim at?
Baba Lysaga's creeping hut. And, Liang, the dude you're controlling, has advantage on their next actions. The hut is going to carrying Sirnash. Actually, no, I'm going to attack first and then decide where I want to move. Okay, so the house is Manfred. Does a 16 hit?
Not when I cast shield.
Does a 26 hit?
Yeah.
Does another 26 hit?
Oh god, I'm unconscious probably. I'm unconscious.
The first root flails around, knocks Ismark slightly out of the way, and slashes across Manfred. The second one picks him up and turns him upside down with his head into the dirt, sending him unconscious. With 2 of those, it's now going to turn its attention. That was all 3. 1, 2, 3. It is now going to turn its attention on Davian.
Ah!
And I think the werewolf has an opportunity attack on it if they'd like. Does the werewolf want to take an opportunity attack? I forgive you.
Give him a claw.
That hits. Roll damage. With the silence off, Cyrnesh, you hear, "Get the fuck off my skull!"
Victoria,
Yeah,
is the hag tied together by any ropes to the skull?
not really.
All right, well, fuck it. In that case, Cyrnesh is going to just try and push her off.
Grapple first to pull her up and out.
Oh, I have to grapple first. Okay, cool. Was 20 good enough?
Yeah, with a 20, you start lifting her out of her chair.
Come on, lass. All right. Is that considered an attack, or?
That is considered a grapple, which I believe is one of the attacks you can make.
All right. And can Cyrnesh then throw her off?
Certainly.
All right. Throw her in this general direction if I can. You want to roll strength? That's not good.
You do throw her, and she's going to immediately reaction now that she's no longer silenced, featherfall herself.
Featherfall's not concentration. Okay. Well. Well, Gray's on top of the skull. We all know what he's gonna do. And Cyrnesh is just gonna teleport to the hut with his echo. So he doesn't take the falling damage. So sorry, Gray. All right. Well, that is my go. And the echo dissipates.
All right, Baba Lysaga is now fallen. But before I have her fall,
Can
she's going to action. She's going to action, polymorph into a swarm of flies, and move back onto the skull. And nestle down inside of it, and the skull is going to fly up higher. Delcash, you have advantage on whatever you want to do.
The house seems to be trying to encircle us, so I'm gonna start paying attention to that. We're gonna keep it range, but we have advantage. Oh. house. I'm gonna sneak it. Is anybody on the house? Touching the house?
Cyrnesh is on the
I'm
house.
gonna sneak attack the house.
Sneak that shit.
Oh, yeah, hold on, I forgot. I clicked that on. Is that it?
Super hit.
Hell yeah.
Super hit. Super hit. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that doubles the sneak attack dice, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Super snake.
That's a lot of sixes.
And he's not gonna like that. He's gonna back up 5, 10, 15 feet and take the second round out.
Did you double it?
Could it not double itself?
I
It
think
did
you
not.
get 4 base at this level. The regular piercing didn't double either.
That's weird.
At 8th level, you get 46, so you need to re-roll 4d6 plus. You need to add another 5d6 to that roll.
That's 25 points of damage.
So 49.
Yeah. That would be my second attack.
That was 25 points of damage from your short bow. Holy smokes.
No, it was 49.
49.
Yeah,
Sh-
it did not crit.
Okay, that's another 20 off then.
Oh, wait, that sneak should not count. It's only 4.
Sneak, sneak.
Do rogues get a second attack?
I don't know. I thought they do it.
Huh?
No, they
Okay.
don't. I was asking earlier if you get
Oh.
a sneak attack. You get a bonus action dagger.
But when I'm not there, it's fine. Good. So the initial.
Gray, the fuzzy one. There are a bunch of flies swarming this thing, and the skull flew up even higher.
Can Gray get into the seat before the flies reform into the hag?
Would you like to?
Gray would love to.
Gray's gonna jump in the seat of this thing.
and he'll swing at the fly swarm with his great axe. Cause fuck it, why not? No reckless, just and no great weapon master either.
She pops back in, and now you two are occupying the same space.
Hi. How you doing?
Want to know a
Hello.
little secret? I can make you stop existing at any time.
I don't like that secret.
Well, then you'd better stop.
Evens he attacks, odds he just Does he have rope? Yes, he does. And odds he tries to tie himself with the second attack. Oh nope, he attacks. Okay, cool. Alright, reckless attack, and he needs to get rid of this threat now, so Divine Fury. Reckless. That hit?
19 minus 5.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be... What is that? That is not a 15.
Oof.
That is going to miss,
Oh, he
unfortunately.
reckless, so-
She's gonna duck her head down, and it cleaves into the bone.
and he's gonna hold on to the axe that's embedded into the bone. And that's his turn. He's still raging. And he's inside the pit of this thing, so we're good. That's his turn.
Ismark, since he did not get hit by that thing, he's gonna run up on it.
We still
Run
have a
up on
greater
it.
health potion.
Is it Manfred downed? Oof.
Manfred is down with a greater health potion on belt.
Fuck.
Ismark don't know that. The greater health potion, that is. "21 hits. Every time. I'm just gonna joke about that.
The other werewolf is reloaded and moved over here, away from the house.
Alright, so that one reloads. So your bullets, just tally them right there. You see how it's 3 on the red? So now it can legally be 3 again. You haven't been managing that at all. Ah. Alright, Manny boy.
You saw my DM, right?
I did. That's advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you right now, your advantage prevented you from taking 2 fails.
Great. I needed that.
You still don't know what you wound up with, but that advantage saved you from taking 2 fails.
I'm not conscious, so I know that much.
Davian, where's your sheet? Davian's gonna make an investigation check.
Pretty obvious.
Not
obvious enough.
Not obvious enough. He's gonna turn back to the thing. Hey, yeah! Fuck! Oh, shit. That creeping hut is going to... No! Davian is rocked hard. It is now going to... Sirnesh, you're on top of it. It wants you to not be.
Well, that's... yeah.
Yikes. Werewolf, you're on top of it. It wants you off. Does a 20 hit? So 2 of its legs reach up and punch itself in the face, hitting the werewolf and Sirnesh. What a beefy fucking hit.
As magic.
Nay.
It does absolutely nothing to the werewolf.
Werewolves, man.
They're immune to non-magical damage.
You should have thrown the werewolves in there.
I should have. I also didn't plan on going unconscious and losing silence.
It's fine.
If I go conscious again, I can still do it.
Would you rather the damage on someone else?
I mean,
Because that is what you have earned. Because that is what you have earned.
We'll be fine. Don't worry.
All right, Sirnesh.
Can Sirnesh see inside the hut at all?
Through the partially broken door, yes.
Okay. So, he'll summon his echo inside there. And does the echo sense whatever's controlling this thing?
You put the echo inside. Make an Arcana check.
Ah, Arcana. My specialty.
You're in
Fucking hit the
combat. Hit the crib.
crib. Is the baby still in the crib? Hit the crib.
The figure inside is going to make an attack on you. Does a 17 hit the echo?
I believe so. Yeah, beats it, right?
Yep.
14 plus 3.
The figure inside has made an attack as their held action.
And Cyrnesh bashes through the door with, considering he didn't get 2 before. Does it break down the door?
Absolutely breaks down the door.
Great. What does he see?
What do you see inside? There's a cowering figure holding a spear, looking at you, horrified, because they know they're about to die.
What do they look like besides cowering in fear because they're about to
A
die?
kobold. A kobold wielding a spear, looking at you. Of blue scale. No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
How about you fucking run instead? As he
Make it
starts
an-
spitting
make it
lightning
an-
out of his...
Make an intimidation check.
Can I use my strength? Or...
Yeah.
Cool. In that case, 17.
Yep. Yep, bye. They scoot past you out the door and they start running.
All right. Now that Cyrnesh is in here, what does he see?
You see a crib. And all of her stuff is dangling around.
You know what? Let's start with the crib. Action surge. And he's going to strike down at the crib.
And it shatters easily, and the image of baby Strahd remains floating in place above the crib, and now you can see this glowing pink light coming from the floorboards.
A glowing pink light?
Yes.
Alright, well, Cyrnesh is going to kick whatever it is outside.
Under the floorboards?
Oh, shit, it's under the floorboards. Okay.
Yes.
Strike down at it with the tree bane. Unless there's anything else that's glowing and obvious.
Just the floating baby in front of you that's now crying.
Well, doesn't matter. That floorboard's coming off, I guess. Because he knows it's an illusion, because he struck right through the crib. And he's going directly for the glow.
You bust open the floorboards and you can see a gym.
Alright, well, I already used my action surge. I used my bonus action. I can't do anything else. I assumed I used at least 15 feet of movement. So, can I use the rest of my movement to throw the gem out? Or is that my turn?
No, you have no action economy to pick up and throw right now.
Wonderful. Okay, that's my turn. We'll do it next.
All right. Baba Lysaga is going to go another 80 feet into the air and then flip upside down.
Gray is holding on to the axe that is embedded in the bone.
All right, it flips upside down. Make a strength check for me.
Is he at advantage because he's raging? Is that Strength checks, yes. Or did you say saving throw? Either way.
That is a 12.
Yep.
Oh, you're so annoying. That's fine.
Well, I mean, you made me.
And now I'm going to make you die.
Oh, I got that, man.
What do I want to use on you?
What do you want to use on Gray?
I have so many good options to use on you.
I am so sorry, Zach, if you're watching this.
Baba Lysaga is gonna reach out, put a hand underneath Gray's head.
Bye.
Dispel magic.
9th level.
3rd level.
You got the roll for it, I'm pretty sure.
Still gotta roll for it.
It's like what, 10 plus?
Hold
the
on, let me
spell
look up
or
True
something like that?
Polymorph. I need to see if she
It
can
is
if she can just dismiss it.
9th level spell. No, I checked. We need all the help we can get.
It is 10 plus the spell level, yeah.
Okay, I don't know magic, but she does, so this is going to determine what she does, if she can or not. Duration.
Well,
It's permanent after that hour.
Okay. So then dispel magic is off the table.
She can dispel magic. She just has to roll 10 plus
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
And it's whatever her intelligence modifier is, so 10 plus probably 5.
why did I do this?
'Cause my plan was solid, and then I went unconscious. Okay.
Yes.
What am I doing? Why am I fucking around? Why am I fucking around with this? Get out of here. Stop existing.
Oh, Constitution save, right?
Yes.
Well, that didn't save, but still. It's only 46.
Delkesh.
Do I have resistance to necrotic?
You do
So
not.
this whole flipping upside down action, does that make her vulnerable for a second?
You have a better shot on her, yes.
And does that also count as a sneak attack because Greg is right there? I'm going to shoot her right in the ass. That's what I'm going to do.
Let's see it.
Hopefully. We'll try it. Oh. No, probably.
And because the ally's next to her, you have advantage, correct? Or is that you get sneak attack? I don't know how rogues work.
Yeah, it gives me sneak attack. So no, I miss.
The 14. It sticks right between Gray's legs.
Sorry.
There's a Tasha's rule that you can use your bonus action to give yourself advantage, but then you can't move like on your next turn or something.
But still, it'd be the 14 because he wouldn't have disadvantage.
Yeah.
But next turn.
All right, Gray. You're not feeling so hot. She touched you with something and it felt bad.
Well, I don't have anything to deal with that, so...
And you're upside down with your axe held in.
But you see, this is why we carry a second axe! Just no great weapon master. And one-handed, because obvious reasons, he is holding on to that great axe for dear life. Reckless, swinging right at the hag, aiming at whatever part she's trying to hang on with.
24.
Yeah.
Absolutely hits.
Okay.
24 hits.
All right. First one is Divine Fury.
Very good.
And then I don't have any.
She's looking bloody.
Fantastic. Don't think he has anything else.
All right. Ismark's gonna look over to Davian and be like, "Oh shit, old man!"
Hold on, Victoria. I'm gonna
Yeah?
reroll the Constitution save. I'm gonna reroll the Constitution saving throw. I didn't see fanatical focus.
Ooh, what does
Nope,
that
doesn't
do?
matter. It just lets you reroll a saving throw. And only once per rage. Well, fuck.
Gotcha.
Oh, well.
Worth doing. Worth doing.
Yeah.
Izzy, my boy. Werewolves, my boys.
Makes a howl and then bites and scratch it again.
Gotcha. Roll damage.
He's gonna try.
So I think you have range with the Verf for 27? Or the Verf for 87? She is 240 feet up in... You might? Yeah. 100 to 300. So the 12 will miss. You're disadvantaged, so that's the 16 and the 12. So then your second shot, the 10 also misses. All right. Manfred has not passed on.
If I need it, I have a DM inspiration still.
You don't need it right now.
Okay. Just making sure you know. Because Manfred doesn't want to fucking die.
I will tell you if I have to pop that DM inspiration to keep you alive. Davian's looking real rough. A 6 beats his threshold, and Davian finds it and uses his action to put that greater healing potion inside you. You got a 14.
Oh, one more than I got last time. He needs to get me away. God, that sucked. Don't do that again.
Davian's out. Davian has been made to go to sleep. Davian has been granted 2. Death fails.
Yeah, no, I can't intercept them. I'm nowhere near him.
Davian Mardukov is no more. The last of his bloodline dies here to the creeping hut. Sirnash, you are inside the building looking down at the gym.
There's no other glowing things that are trying to power the thing, or no?
Just as far as you can tell, it's the roots wrapped around the gemstone.
Well, they're roots, so Cyrano is just gonna hack at it and try to get the gem out.
Very good. You have advantage. Super hit. Super hit. You feel as you hack into these roots, the tree drops down to the ground and stops moving. And the gemstone is within your grasp, and you have the action economy to grab it and yank it.
Alright, he does so.
And you yank and you pull, and this pink glowing light fades from the gem and the roots around it. The gemstone itself glowing with a almost life-giving feeling green nature energy to it. You pull it up into your hands, and away from the tree is immediately you see the decay starts to set in, and this thing just becomes completely motionless. Baba Lysaga's creeping hut has become Baba Lysaga's stationary hut.
So I use my bonus action to pull it out, yeah?
Yeah.
So no second one? Okay, cool. Alright! I got it! Fucking...
Baba Lasagna. Flying up in the air, looking at you, Gray.
no,
You know, you really shouldn't have hit me.
you know, but it was fun!
Yes!
It was life!
Yes, it was. And now it's over. Bye-bye.
So...
Gray falls asleep, meaning he falls.
300 feet around, right?
Yep. What's the maximum fall damage?
He's still only 240 feet up, unless she went
Yeah.
80 feet more.
Oh yeah, she's going 80 feet up. She's going 80 feet up more.
There's no max, but it's what? 16d6? 36d6?
It's DM's roll, really.
Something like that. Yeah, it's DM's roll.
5e4.
But the average person, I think, calls it around 36d6. Yeah.
300, there's 600, there's whatever the DM says.
A magic portal opens up and you just...
Every 10 feet, so I've got 32 for you.
That's a 36.
20d6 bludgeoning.
You do only fall 60 feet per round.
Huh?
I think so, right?
No, you don't. It depends on where we're reading from, because there's some rules that state you instantaneously fall like 200 feet.
What is...
You know, Drake's fun instantaneous die.
Yeah.
No, you just die.
Oh my God.
No, you just
It's
die.
not my fault. It just depends on what the hell we're doing.
All right.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
500
just-
feet per round. Okay, cool. Never mind.
Okay, yeah, 500, my bad. So,
Smack.
Do we want to be reasonable and cap it at 20d6, or do we want to be fun?
That is you, Victoria.
Yeah, make him roll when he lands. No.
So I have options for you. You can have 127 damage, or you can have the 78. Roll me a d20, high or low.
unconscious?
Low.
Yep.
Gray falls asleep and plummets to his death.
Isn't he raging still while encumbered?
He
Would it-
turns back into a diaper.
He fell asleep. I believe that would end his rage, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think
I don't
it's-
know. Oh yeah, if you're knocked unconscious, okay, we're good. Yeah, sorry, Gray. I just killed your character.
She flips back the right way and looks down at the battlefield of people. She screams, Delcash.
No, I literally just watched someone go, "Oh my god!" Okay,
No, he was sleeping. So you
even
know.
worse.
Yeah.
He's beyond saving.
He's a diaper.
No. That's not. I just watched him hit. I ain't running after him.
Davian.
Yeah, is he beyond saving or?
So he has just expired.
He look
It has not been. Go ahead and make a medicine check for me to see what the damage looks like regarding organs.
That's basically what I'm asking. Did he get
Yeah.
shredded or?
Yeah, hit me with a medicine check.
I'm probably not gonna know. It's gonna be like, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know.
He has no idea.
I had no idea. Never mind. I just look at him and be like, shrug. And I guess my only target now is the Saga. So. Oh, that's okay. Try to take the advantage off 19. Would.
You're aiming for her specifically?
Yes. She's thunder. Is she on top of the skull or?
She's on top of the skull.
Mod?
However, roll your damage anyways, and I'll apply half of it to the skull.
No, in my turn. Wait, no, I'm gonna move back actually a little bit. Another 50.
All right. Ismark's going to see that that's come down and look up to her. He's going to reload his heavy crossbow. And put some space between you and you. Werewolves.
This werewolf is going to reload. And it's gonna hit our highest point of the house it could be
Yeah.
to try to take a shot at her.
Go ahead. Still disadvantage, I believe. Good looking out, though. Manfred, you're up, with Sirnesh following.
I DM'd you a question. It's kind of important that the words on the true polymorph on how you want to rule that.
When you die from true polymorph, do you turn back into an item?
Well, when you turn to 0 hit points or die, since he's an NPC or a PC, you can roll that he gets death saves still before he actually dies. I have one scroller revivified.
The thing is,
2 dead people.
He rolled past his maximum.
Yes, he did roll past his maximum hit points.
Dead. Oh.
So he's instantly dead. Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Okay, cool.
He is a diaper.
Cool. The house is dead. Who's looking bad? Just me and dead Davian?
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna ask the same question. Does it look like he's all in one piece, Davian?
Make a medicine check for me.
Cool.
This is not going to forbid you from using your Revivify scroll. But this is just to give you more information before.
The answer is 6.
The answer is he's covered in gore and dirt and filth and rags, and you can't really see underneath all of it in the heat of battle right now.
240 feet away. I don't have one that makes me shoot farther. Oh shit. Yeah. Would I know of any? How bad is she looking?
Make a perception check since you're on the ground and you don't have a good sight on her. You can just see drips of blood dropping out of the skull.
Okay. Do I think she has cover? With that?
Yes, absolutely. She is super covered. She is inside of it, and you can see the underside of the skull mostly.
She's not still upside down?
She is not still upside down.
Okay. I'm gonna take 2 shots with Eldritch Blast.
Very good.
I think that adds to... Ooh. I don't remember if Silvery Barbs... Oh.
I don't know if you can silvery barbs yourself. Can you?
No. I still have advantage.
Yeah.
I don't know if it goes away when I go conscious. For 1 minute.
Within 1 minute, you're good. So the 15 is what your highest roll would be.
And then that's just for 1, though.
Mm-hmm.
20. Does a 20 hit.
A 20 hits her.
Great. For 9 points of damage.
Now, the 15 is just enough to hit the skull.
Okay. So I'll roll damage on that for 6.
All right. Any movement?
Oh yeah.
Move where you need to be. I'll assume your action economy is toast, though. Sirnesh, you are up.
Alright.
And Manfred, you can move yourself where you need to be.
Alright, he's gonna use Second Wind.
I'm gonna crawl under. This is my full movement to crawl under her, since I had to get up or get down, one of the two.
That should be 15. I forgot to add +1.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna walk outside. It's dead, guys. Fucking Christ. Is Davian okay? And he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20,
I don't know. He's full of blood.
25, 30.
I still have company.
With Sirnesh doing all his being stabilizing people on the battlefield, what do you know? Davian is straight up gone.
You would have advantage on the medicine check. Looking him over. You're getting pretty good at this. You don't see any ruptured organs. It's just mostly all bludgeoning damage and broken bones. He is fully dead. His heart is not beating, but you don't notice any ruptured organs, damaged brain, heart missing.
All right. Okay. He's dead, but fixable. He's going to be in a cast for a while, and fuck. I don't action dash in case she comes tumbling down. Sirnesh sprints away. 5, 10, 15. Sure. Right there. And he's gonna hold his shield up in case she starts raining something. And
Very
he's
good.
Looking up because he expects Grey to,
Any moment now to fall from there.
Yeah.
Be ready to catch him. Make a perception check for me.
Sure. His passive is 15. But sure.
there's this smell. Not like excrement, but more like discarded food. And you turn your head towards the smell, and oh, that was what Gray was made from. You see a bundle of cloth and some pins and some rotten food leaking out of it.
Oh. Well, shit. And that's my turn.
All right, so Baba Lasagna. See, that's a little far. That's a little far. Baba Lasagna is going to fly directly above Ismark. All right. So, Baba Lasagna is going to spawn a swarm of bugs right next to her and start chuckling. And she moves 40 feet higher into the air above Ismark. Delcash.
What's her total distance and height?
280.
I can still. I don't know if I can shoot that. Can I? By the way, I'll hold my action for her to come a little closer than what she is. That's on the limits of what I can shoot. So just knock an arrow and hold it.
Very good.
Stay where I am. Wait for him to drop.
Ismark can still take the shot at disadvantage. He plinks the skull. The werewolves. Oh no, Ismark's also gonna move. He doesn't want to be directly under that. Both werewolves reload. Manfred.
Okay, so math, or is 300 feet enough to hit her?
Is 300 feet enough to hit her?
Yes.
With?
Well, 300 feet. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blasto. What is the...
Based on the cantrip.
We have to... Yeah, we have to... 300 foot, you should be able to... What is Pythagor... We're going to have to Pythagorean's theorem this. But yeah, you could go out and then go back under. So you're good.
I'm prone. Underneath is the thing.
Gotcha.
So, I can't really do that.
Aha.
There's no way it's big enough that I could hit it with a 180-foot fireball, is there? Or 170?
170 is your range?
No. Fireball is 150 plus a 20-foot radius.
No.
No way that this.
No way. She's 280.
Yeah, okay. Are we all still looking not busted up or what? Am I the only one busted up right now?
But for the dead pile of food and
No, you can hit her with Eldritch Blast from there. If I'm mathing right.
From where I'm at. If you say so, can I go on his word?
It's a squared b squared, right?
Yeah.
Then square root it. So it's
20. Do I have anything? Do I want to reroll? No.
the thing is, she's so high up that 15 feet squared is not gonna matter.
All right, cool. A 20 for 6.
Her?
Does the skull look more busted up than her?
They both look at least bloodied now.
Well, I'm aiming for her. If I had missed it, yeah, I'm gonna aim for her. With the 20. And then, kind of don't want to keep... I'm going to go further underneath. I don't know if... How well can I hide underneath this thing?
You could be underneath it, but it's collapsed now, so you'd kind of just nestle under some roots.
Yeah, I want to do it like over here.
Mm-hmm.
Behind. So I definitely can't shoot her anymore. And underneath, just a tiny bit nestling up. Yeah. That's, there. So everyone can still see if I fall unconscious and die. Mainly, yeah. But cool. I can revive him if he's in one piece. I yell out for, like, 60 more, or 30 more seconds.
Oh, you'd better do it quickly. We're not going to have 30 more seconds at this rate, as Mark will yell.
Well, I'll do it, later. And that's my turn.
Sirnesh, what do you got?
Well, I don't have any ranged attacks, but Cyrenai's just gonna look up. He's just gonna, fuck, and just walk back over to Davian and drag him, preferably over here. And if I were to do CPR on Davian to try and get his heart pumping again, would that extend the Revivify timer or no?
Roll a medicine check for me.
Can I use a healer's kit to aid?
You can use your healer's kit to gain advantage.
Okay. Cool. I would have needed it.
You've earned one more round
Okay.
on his 30 seconds. So 36 seconds.
Okay, well, Cyranish is just going to start doing that and just every so often just keep an eye up at her. Until she gets back down into sensible ranges.
Baba Lysaga, carrying her bugs that she just summoned, is going to fly 40 feet this way, fly 40 feet more up into the air, putting her at 32 again. She's now 320 feet in the air. Her bugs are going to fly over the tile Manfred is.
The what now?
Her bugs are flying...
20 feet in the air, right?
Oh yeah, her bugs are flying over the tile you're at. And she is going to cast Polymorph. I have a whale for you. Would you...
Where has Baba Lysaga been stuck in Barovia? Seen a whale. Have to save my ass, okay? God damn it. Just no.
Would you prefer it? I mean, there are lakes here. Would you prefer it to just be some other kind of large fish?
0 chance. I can survive this. No fucking way. No.
Hey, thank you for teaching me this move, by the way.
Damn it. It's just no.
Yeah, I'm going to be merciful and cap this. You are underneath the hut. You're going to take half that.
To make sure he doesn't fall off the hut.
Yeah, I would like the werewolf to roll to see if you get slingshotted off of the hut when that whale comes crashing down.
Do I get a save?
Yeah, I'll give you a save.
Great.
He's a werewolf on it.
Do I think I failed?
You do think you failed.
Great.
I will tell you, your threshold is an 18 because you were under the hut trying to look up and then you just saw the sky get a little darker and you're prone. All right, time is ticking. What do you got?
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious.
Even with half.
And
28 health.
the bugs die and fall next to you. Manfred is now taking a nap after having a whale dropped on his head. Delkesh.
I don't know, to shoot the whale or to shoot... No. I don't know about that. Technically, it'd be everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. It turned into a swarm of bugs when it hit, after it hit the ground and popped.
Well, anybody standing next to Grandma? No, so regular strike. Not just regular. 18 hit.
18. With an 18, you could hit the skull, not the grandma.
Oh, I guess we'll hit the skull then.
Roll damage.
Nope. No, that was right. Yes, that was
The skull is now bloodied.
I'm gonna stay where I am. Seems to be okay.
Ismark is going to reload his heavy crossbow and run up. Werewolves. What do you got, Flair?
Let's see, how close werewolf has its like
She's 320 feet in the air. Yeah. I'd say the top of the house, well, it's no longer standing on its feet, so you're probably 15 feet up. If you really wanted to, I'd let you jump and take a shot. You're at disadvantage anyways. You want to try and 360 no scope? Might as well. Give it a shot. Roll damage. You plink the skull. The second one is enough to hit her. Pink. Ow!
just gonna go over here and has their gun ready, not sure how to handle this right now.
Manfred.
Still got advantage on those death saves.
Oh, yeah. The hell did you go? There you are. Hey Manfred,
Yes?
you're up with your turn.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You just saw something crush the house onto you, and you felt broken for a second, but your eyes pop open.
In agony and pain. Oh god. What the fuck was that?
Manfred, are you okay? His Mark will yell.
No! I'm not!
What the fuck fell on top of you?
Feel that?
I've never seen a creature like that in Barovia.
I've never seen one in my entire life. Of 8 measly years.
You crazy woman, did you just drop some kind of flying fish on him? What kind of attack was that?
Honestly, Morgantha was a better hag. Fucking Christ.
What are we
Thirsty was way more
doing
scary.
here?
Time is ticking. What do you got?
Cyranish is doing-
Nothing! Really? So much, but not.
Manfred hesitates. Sirnesh.
Second level cure wounds myself. So that'll
Alright,
help.
well, 5, 10, 15. Echo is gonna, in case she does the shenanigans again, it is going to be over there, 30 feet away, action, continue to CPR. Because I can't do anything, so. Medicine check, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. Baba Lysaga, from her perch up in the sky, is going to call down to you.
Look, I don't want to die. You don't want to die. I win. How about we just accept that as is and we move on?
Yeah, come here and shake on it.
Not shaking, we're keeping our distance. Do you agree? Do you surrender?
How about you bring Gray back, too?
Make a persuasion check for me.
Persuasion. Ah, my specialty. Sure.
If I silvery barbs it.
You can't silvery barbs a persuasion check.
I think I can.
I mean,
You-
try the persuasion
Oh
check.
no, it would lower it. No.
All right,
no,
now
it
question.
would shake on it.
If Baba Lysaga offers you surrender, do you accept truthfully?
I don't want to, but at the same time, I understand she's just gonna float up there, and I can't do shit about it. So,
I think I'm in the same boat.
yeah.
I don't have spell sniper yet to double to make it 600.
Delkesh, do you feel like you would not attack if she came down?
No.
You don't feel like you would not attack.
If she comes down, I would attack.
That's what I'm saying.
Doesn't give us
Yes.
the choice then.
My arrow is knocked. And I'm just waiting. I'm new to this party. She attacked first. So
Weapons down, and we'll talk about the things you're owed for fulfilling your mission. Agree?
everybody else does it. So she backs up.
Agreed.
I'm gonna pick her up. But yeah.
Okay, she's coming down.
I'll wait till she's
Manfred,
all the
you
way down.
deceive?
Oh hell yeah.
Well, Cyranish is currently, doing CPR on Davian. So
One,
he
two,
doesn't
three.
exactly have his hands on his weapon.
I am
Delkesh.
underneath a house.
Do you remain as you are? Or do you put the weapon down?
Me? What's what?
Alright, Ismark is going to check on Davian and give you aid. Werewolves? She has offered you surrender. Do you accept?
I think the werewolves can't really do nothing, so they're probably gonna just
Do they lower their weapons so they're not aiming at her?
reloading. So the weapon's not aiming, and then the werewolf can't hit her anyway, so the weapon's down.
Manfred, she's coming down lower.
How bad does she look?
Her and her hut, or her and her skull are both bloodied.
Very bloody or barely bloody? For her.
You can't tell.
Okay. I don't do anything yet.
Sirnesh,
Nope.
you feel like you've extended his life as far as you can. He needs to come up soon.
Fucking Christ.
I will.
Manfred,
Yeah.
you got anything for Davian or no?
Yeah.
You want to come here then?
In a little bit. I can't
Silver
walk right
Strahd.
now for some reason.
The Echo, can I use his bonus action to help you up if you're stuck under anything?
Technically I'm prone on the ground, yeah.
Well, it's gonna help you out of the roots if you let it.
Yeah.
If Victoria allows that it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, you are no longer prone.
Cool.
Baba Lysaga is going to uncork a healing potion and drink it.
How big did it look?
You have no clue.
Cool.
And she's going to come down to 160 feet. I'm serious. Try something and this will end poorly for you all. Delcash. I want all of you away from my house. And give me back my gem.
You started this.
I understand, but I told you I'm offering you a surrender. I don't want to die. You all don't want to die. We're at even footing. So let's just call it here. You give me my gem back, I give you the things you need to break your friends out.
Thought the deal was, bring her body and head over.
The deal right now is, I give you your stuff, you give me my gem back, and I let you leave alive.
Well, Delcash, what is your move?
I'm gonna keep my arrow knocked pointing down, and I'm gonna give you a nod, and then I'm just gonna wait. She's too high. I'm not dumb.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll keep it knocked at the ground and turn.
Werewolves? Manfred.
Now that she's closer, what side of bloody is she on?
And all you can tell is that she's bloodied. She doesn't look like she's on death's door, she just looks bloodied. Make an Arcana check for me. She has a held spell.
Do I have any idea what it is?
You don't.
I'm gonna need another Revivify scroll. As I use it on Davian.
All right.
Can Cyranish aid with that Mardukov gem he just acquired?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. After all, she just wants the gem.
I have great news for you. That is a nat 20 on his Revivify. As Davian takes hold of the gem and just and you in fact see as he's coming to, he opens his eyes and you see this weird like ripple of musculature across his body as the base and roots of the hair starts to fill in with color. Oh, what happened? That felt like shit.
Well, a house fell on you. Well, not really, but...
I'm going to count having used the Mardukov gem as a superior healing potion. Well, that's exactly his total HP. Oh, I'm alive.
Barely.
I'm falling apart here.
Manfred, anything else than Revivify?
I'm out of potions. So no.
Cyranash.
Does the gem still have magic in it?
Yes. They do.
Manfred, how low are you?
Very.
Alright, well, can Cyranash shift the magic over to Manfred to heal him up?
Yep, 7 points of healing.
Alright.
Great. That'll last for one house falling on me.
Well, does the gem still have magic in it?
It do.
Alright, well. Can I use it again on Manfred or no?
Not again.
Alright. Well.
You get the feeling you can probably only once per round it.
Alright, well. He tosses it up in the air, catches it again, and he waits for Baba Lysaga. He's going to continue to use this thing while he has it.
Baba Lysaga is going to come down 40 more feet and fly over her house. And she's going to reach into her pocket, pull out a bag, and throw it to the ground. It's going to hit the ground with a jingle, and coins are going to spill out. Payment for the job.
And how
Now-
much was that again?
You're getting whatever was in that bag. We fought. It was a good fight. I enjoyed it. 1 second. She's going to drink a small potion of healing. Yeah. Now you need items to... You need items to break your friends out of prison, right? I know better than to fight the death. So, if you're not going to take an action on me, I'm not going to take an action on you.
All we wanted was for you to follow your word.
Yes, I understand that. And my word specifically specified that if you were to take actions to harm my precious boy, there would be consequences. You lied. You lied. You all are breaking your friends out
Yes.
to fight Strahd, harming my baby boy.
What they're gonna do.
I've spoken with him, dipshit.
So?
I know what the deal is.
Honestly, I just really want to fucking leave. With
I'm
them,
cool with
better.
that. I'm cool with that. What kind of what would you need to break in? Like, you need something to like bust through walls, like a really good poison. I could whip you up a poison if you'd like.
How is a poison gonna bust through walls?
Some
6 seconds. for
scrolls.
It has been 6 seconds.
All right, roll another for Manfred. So you're actually just gonna keep doing this until either the magic of the gem gets exhausted or Manfred is fully healed.
It's gonna take a lot.
You're noticing it's looking pretty tired for the moment.
He looks at Davian.
I'm little more than half.
Well, for starters, probably getting them out. So you got things like teleporting. That would work.
I do. I could get you teleported. Yes, absolutely.
In and out.
One or the other. Take your pick.
Well, we're gonna need more than teleportation. We are gonna need something to break those walls.
Hmm.
And you don't care about his minions, do you? We need
I
someone to
don't
take
give a-
care of his minions.
I don't give a crap about the people he surrounds himself with. Most of them are shit anyways.
Great. We need
The
some
skull
stone
lands at the
for
house.
roads.
All right. It's been what, 12? I'll wait like 12 more seconds, then I'll use the gem again. If able.
You feel like you could get one more use out of the gem?
Has she landed?
Yes, she has landed. She has landed on her house.
Screw this. At this point, I'm teleporting in, and I'm gonna get her in a good old fucking, what do you call that? From behind her with the blade, like, you know.
Yeah.
High or low?
Doing that.
High or low?
High or low? High.
And Cyrus.
Resolve that.
That's high.
Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah.
Well, do I?
You
the
get
little
behind her. You get behind her, and you make it. You make it before she pops Cloud Kill. So you are behind her now, and she pops Cloud Kill. All right, back to initiative.
Subtly. Yeah. First of all, let me subtly counterspell that.
What level?
I only hit the highest is 3rd for me. What level is Cloud Kill?
5th.
5th. Okay, so I need to roll a 5. Or not a 5. I need to roll an 11 or higher.
You did.
Hold on. That's a fuckity doo dah. What is that? That's an I looked this up earlier, but we've done shit since then. Ability check. Think I got something for that. I got several things for that. Not that. I will use my last sorcery point. That's what I'll do. That's countered.
What are you spending to Reroll?
Sorcery point.
post the ability?
Nope. Nope. Ability check. And counterspelling requires an ability check. Please tell me I go higher or before her. Yes, I do. Did I get that health before he did that attack?
Cyrnesh did not cast it.
Oh, okay. But we can leave this here. I'm gonna need that.
Delkesh, please roll.
Baba rolled twice for initiative.
All right, Sirnash.
Is Delcash on the sheet?
Delcash, roll for initiative, please.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. I just keep grabbing the wrong. Okay. Something that really ain't pulled up. I was rolled it twice.
All right. Cool. In that case, Sirnash is going to hop over the two small folk, if possible. I know she's in the skull, but would I have advantage to pull her out at all?
You gotta climb up there first.
All right, in that case, I have 5 feet of movement left. Or no, the Echo's going to climb up there. It has plenty of movement. Yeah. And the Echo is going to try and grab her and yank her out, so she can't use the fucking skull.
Make a grapple check.
17.
She's going to ungrapple and throw her arms up.
Fuck you! You betrayed me! I was gonna be peaceful and you betrayed me!
Can I do another grapple check or no?
Yeah?
Once per attack. Or, yeah, it's one per attack.
Oh, nope, that doesn't go through.
Just for flavor, she takes the pinky of the Echo and just snaps it back. Oh,
Well,
if that was a person, that would hurt.
yeah. I can't exactly take back my movement for Sirnash, so we're good. That's my turn.
And Delcash, you're on the board now, right? Yes.
Manfred is going to use his bonus action to expend a first level spell slot, get some sorcery points back. And then he's gonna do what we started with. He's gonna subtly cast silence with the scroll. That's a silent scroll. And she's silenced. On the forehead again.
Post your thing about subtle spell.
When I cast a spell, so when you do a spell, you are casting a spell. Whether it is
Without
an item,
without somatic or verbal components.
Yep. So she cannot see that I'm casting.
What
this.
That does not say that. It says without somatic or verbal components.
Yes. Which therefore, yeah, this is the
Through
whole
your mind.
point of subtle spell is to hide it. So it can't be countered or anything along those lines. You have to see the spell being cast to be able to counter it.
Does silence have material components?
It has a the scroll this time around.
And you have to read the scroll?
Not with the somatic or not with subtle spell.
Ah, I see, but you still pull out
That's
the
the
scroll.
whole point.
All right. Davian's going to run forward and just shoot her.
I'm backing up though, as part of my 30 feet of movement.
Since now nobody can talk, so he's going to do the only thing he can.
If she's flying up. No, oh wait.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, she's going to turn into a swarm of flies and sink underneath the skull. This will give you an opportunity attack.
No. It's not the flies I'm worried about.
She is the flies.
Yes.
No. I'm worried about the skull.
Yep.
Flying back up with someone
Ah!
who doesn't have feather fall.
That's 30 feet down instead of up.
Oh, she went into the earth. Okay.
Me getting the attack opportunity.
Yeah. She's moving out of your range.
I always have it on whatever first one.
Please,
22.
22 is going to hit.
I meant to forget.
Wait, my bad. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Very good. She's only made it under the skull and out from underneath you. Delcash. Oh wait, no, that was your opportunity attack. She's going to continue moving. My bad.
All right. What's the skull looking like?
Dormant. It does nothing. It looks like it's going to do absolutely nothing.
I hope it does nothing. I'm gonna get off.
You get bitten.
I already moved out of its range. Hopefully not. 15 feet. I'm gonna stay just out of her range to smack me, and I'm gonna give her another range attack. Just the first number. I gotta take it off. 13, 12, miss. End my turn.
Werewolves are up.
Three and an 8.
23 hits.
That's a misfire.
That is a misfire. That werewolf's gun has misfired and is now broken.
Oh,
Is there any reason you would have advantage? Nope. They don't have
flank.
pack tactics, do they?
No, that's wolves.
Alright, so that's the werewolves go. Seer Nash.
Fantastic. I wonder what hag tastes like. 26 hit.
26 hits.
Wonderful. What does hag taste like?
Like a person with blood. Gross.
Delicious. Wait. Gross. Got it.
But you do heal off of it.
You gain if you deal more. Okay. So I just gain the 9 health.
Yes. And as you do that, her health has now dropped low enough. And a glowing object underneath her robes shimmers and shines. And you see her start melting into the ground.
Does it look like a spell is cast?
You can't tell.
Can Cyranash cut it off at the source before she melts all the way away?
You cannot.
Can I try and counterspell it anyways?
You have a house blocking your line of sight.
Okay.
All right. Is there? So she just melted into a puddle?
She melted and is gone.
Oh, not even a puddle.
She melted, hit the ground, and is gone.
Does Cyranesh's blind sense anything?
senses nothing, as if she's gone.
Hmm. Well, fuck. Well, the Echo is going to stay right there. And can I ready my last attack in case she comes back?
Yes, you can. How many turns would you like to sit here waiting?
Cyrnesh will wait 2 turns.
2 turns pass. What do you guys do in the meantime?
Would I have been able to figure, or would I know anything about this?
You wouldn't.
Okay.
Unless you natural 20 on a history check.
History? Nope, that's the opposite. Bag? I go for the bag. Which is very far away. I'm guessing she threw it by the house?
Yes.
Okay, if we're out of combat, just go get it.
Can Cyrnesh destroy the skull?
You can, but...
Nah.
I mean, if you want to, yeah, sure.
I mean, he would have a reason it flies.
Well, you do your...
It makes, during this whole time, it makes absolutely no motions whatsoever.
Alright.
A minute passes.
Alright. She's obviously gone. But she'll be back, I'm sure. Morgantha was.
Well, I really wanted her to die, but we kind of did need her help.
Honestly, at this point, fuck it.
To be clear, what happened to the mortar and pestle that I did not give back to her?
Well, you didn't give it back to her, that's for sure. So it dumped you guys out, and it's somewhere on the battlefield still.
Look for it?
Are the ravens that were in the cages okay? Cyrnesh is just gonna look real quick.
Yeah, they seem to be flapping around, still squawking at you, trying to get out of the cages.
Can Cyrnesh unlock them?
14 to find it, with advantage from the wolf that I demand help me.
Victoria?
Hold on, one at a time. I'm a little overwhelmed right now.
Sorry.
There you go. That was the coinage she threw on the ground.
Okay.
And the pestle and mortar is still there. It's just chilling. You take it.
I take it. I'm gonna need a minute, guys.
Now, Cyrnesh.
Are the bird cages arcane? Is there any arcane sigils on the bird cages in any way? Like they'll blow up if he opens them?
Make the investigation check. Or Arcana. Your choice. As far as you can tell, you don't see any arcane traps.
Alright. He's gonna unlock the first one.
And that bird gets out and flies off. Didn't seem to turn into a person, just seemed to be a bird.
Honestly, he doesn't care.
He's just letting him go.
Yeah.
Oh, my back. Oh, my everything hurts.
And the second one?
Not trapped either.
Awesome. And the thieves' tool check?
Lets the bird out.
Cool. Well, I didn't use the entirety of the gem. I was just gonna give it to her plain, but well, we attacked.
Still bleeding from several holes.
Well, where'd she go?
I don't know. She melted.
She melted.
So-
Then we win! Alright, let's loot her shit.
I mean, temporarily.
Okay. You know what? Sure. I'm gonna be over here though.
We
'Cause
don't
I
need the torch
guarantee you
anymore.
she's still around. If Morgantha is anything to go by.
I mean, it's still part of a hut standing up, so
Do we want to try and loot the hut while I'm taking a short rest right here, guys, to get familiar with this mortar?
If you're taking a short rest, then
You're
yeah,
gonna
we
try.
could probably take a full rest if this hut's standing any good.
and then lightning goes ding. Hello. Here's all the information. Huh. If
I
we
can
are
only do that moving us through the mortar because she was willing. Now I gotta try and get familiar with it to do it on my own. I don't know how well that's gonna work.
Make an Arcana check first, and you are going to take a short rest. I will tell you now, you are uninterrupted.
Natural 20 for a 3.
You needed exactly 23 to work this thing in a way that would allow you to unattune it from her. That was the exact roll you needed to unattune that item from her over the course of this hour.
Do I attune it to myself or no?
You don't attune it to yourself, but you did break the connection to her on it.
Great.
So now you get to rest again.
Oh yeah, I get all my I get 2 spell slots back for being warlock. Oh wait,
You're taking one short rest while you're sitting here, but
yeah.
the hour span is going to be 2. So if you want to attune,
I do. I mean that's just an extra. I'm also using hit dice. I don't actually. So 1, 2, 12, 16.
I'm not.
Okay, cool. What's that math out? 15. That might be enough.
And as Sirnesh is looking around with both
Oh,
his
I actually
echo,
don't use that last one.
I got stone shape scrolls. I got a fireball scroll. I got a scroll of knock.
honestly, everything's useful. Just shove it all in a bag. We'll sort it out as we march.
Roll some D100s for me, Victoria.
What you need a D100 for?
The artifact I just attuned to?
I will. Oh, if you're doing artifacts, I will roll those myself at a later
That's why
time.
I asked you to roll them for me.
Yes, we will not be going off of the ones that you see visible.
Okay.
I will tell you later when it is relevant what
Great.
attunement
Do I get
thingies
the
it has.
basic stuff it gets?
Y'all can travel using it, yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it does much more than yeah, okay, cool.
Davian's gonna climb up into the skull thing and play with the levers. How the hell does this thing work? Yeah! Davian's gonna scream. He's 40 feet up in the air now.
Oh, it's fucking mechanical.
Sounds
That's
like
awesome.
your problem, old man.
Yo, it's fine. This is holy shit.
Cool.
Do you ride it with him?
I'm gonna go press some levers, see if I can't get him down or get caught up
You-
with him.
He's in the quote-unquote pilot seat and flying this thing around as you guys continue to rest for the 2 hours.
Make it faster. How much weight do you think it can hold?
I don't know how much weight this thing could hold, but holy shoot, it's zippy. I'm keeping it.
I don't think she's gonna like me taking this or us taking that.
Yeah, well, she's gone, so I don't care.
Victoria,
Yeah,
what time would lightning ding and go, hey, here's what happened?
like, whenever you pick, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Alright, well. As
How
soon
long
as
was the travel
Davian,
for us to get there?
swoops over Sirnesh as he's on his patrol. Just a short distance patrol.
Roger, roger. So here's where we are going to be ending. So next week we'll go from Berez to Ravenloft with you guys having acquired some stuff. So
Alright. +3 quarterstaff, because that's what it is.
Those are the things that you looted out of her hut.
Why do I keep going to the top of the... Keep going to the... Go away.
Right, so next week, y'all make it to Ravenloft.
Oh, by the way, everyone level up.
What?
Fuck.
What?
Hell yeah.
You won a major boss fight, so level up.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Victoria,
Yeah.
do I increase my urge by 1?
Yes, you do. Yes.
Pickle.
Do I
It's-
choose? Do I finally get my 3rd level in Warlock, or do I go Sorcerer?
I was so close to a natural 20 yet again.
I can't believe I got that natural 20 to get this shit, because
Yeah.
we need some sort of traveling.
But with that, we will pop back into this next Saturday for Castle Ravenloft. I will see you guys then. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.